After Jake Paul's situation, I finally thought that, okay, now it's over, now it's going down, and finally we can have some rest, and finally we can have some entertaining content. But no, it wasn't over. It's just getting worse and worse every day. You see, these YouTubers, now I'm not talking about all the YouTubers, they have noticed this thing that going and talking shit about other people, even though they don't deserve that, will make them more famous, which means that they'll get more money without knowing what are they talking about, what are they talking to, and what kind of things they are saying from their mouth. A few days ago, this new drama has started. A lot of you might have all heard about it, but if you don't, okay, let me take you back. SniperWolf, okay, a big YouTuber with over 6 million subscribers, she started all this, and I can tell you, okay, this whole thing, she knew that this whole thing is gonna blow up, which give her more attraction and more growth. You see, these YouTubers has now started and founded this way of talking beef on one another and, you know, exchanging growth and getting more attention and attraction. At one point, if it is entertaining, it's okay, but if it's not, it's actually hurting someone else's feeling, then you are going too far, you are crossing the line. Now, this part is only specifically gonna be the whole story of what we know so far. In the next, I'm gonna take more deep, I'm gonna go more deep, and I'm gonna take some few more, I'm actually doing research more, and I'm gonna go more deep and back in the years, you know, back in the day, what was happening, all that stuff about SniperWolf. But for today's video, I'm just gonna go through whatever happens and how this all started, what happened so far about the face banks and face sensors. So without further ado, let's get started. You see, it all started when SniperWolf was doing a stream in which she said bad things. She said shit about Alyssa Violet, which is the current girlfriend of FaceBang. Here's a clip of what she said.
What's your name, Alyssa? Yeah. Yo, it's like, if you're not, like, he's boosting her, like, on YouTube. Like, just putting her in everything. I know, he better, no, but she's, I think she's dating his friend. Yeah, her roommate. She's just like, I'ma just fuck everybody to get a free room.
Oh my god.
This is why I hate girls. Everyone a hoe.
Oh my god. Now you see, as an individual, okay, if you think you're okay without you know, having proof or fact, to you it might be okay, but to others it's not. That's why I focus more on the words that I'm saying. Whenever I'm talking to someone, I focus more on what kind of words I'm using. Do my words gonna hurt someone else's feelings? Do my actions? You see, words and actions, sometimes words are more powerful than actions. That's why you need to be very careful whatever you're saying to someone else. Anyway, forget that, okay? After that stream, after that thing, FaceBang noticed it somehow, and he tweeted out by saying this: "Hey, you stupid slut, are you fucking brain dead?" to SniperWolf. And she replied this: "Sit down before I expose your failed boy band." Now you see, here's the thing, you see the response of SniperWolf. Now I get the point of FaceBang's, you know, he's getting mad. Why not? Because she's talking about his, you know, girlfriend. Anyone in this situation would do that same thing, you know? And if you see the tone and the language of SniperWolf, she was ready from the beginning to start a drama. And I can tell you, as I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, she wanted all this drama to start in the first place. But anyway, moving on, FaceBang replied again to SniperWolf saying, "Slimed rat bitch. I will expose a lot more than that." Now again, this thing, you know, SniperWolf has said before, she knew that this gonna blow up and give her more attraction. Now here's a tweet from FaceBang. He know a lot more. Now this story is about to get more hotter, okay? So you better get ready. Next tweeted again, FaceBang tweeted again saying, "Talking shit on her stream about Alyssa and Summer for no other reason than she's busted and jealous. Stay in your lane, ya fucking rat." Now if you guys don't know Summer, she's a roommate of RiceGum, and both Alyssa Summer and FaceBang are staying with the RiceGum. And as I showed before, SniperWolf was talking shit about saying that, you know, Banks or, you know, RiceGum just boosting these girls up, and, you know, she's also said that, as you saw in the stream, that she said that she could fuck up anyone, you know, for the, you know, attraction, for the fame. Then FaceBang tweeted again saying, "I'm tired of these YouTubers with big mouths bullying and talking down to people." Can you tell? Now this is actually true. Now I myself actually tired of these YouTubers, and that's why I started this whole thing, okay, talking about, you know, the real facts and adding my opinions to it, because I'm also tired of these YouTubers starting, you know, talking shit on other for no reason, just to get some more attraction, just to get more growth, just to get more money, just to get more fame. Stop it. But anyway, moving on to the story. Then SniperWolf replied to Banks saying, "Weren't you hitting on me and desperately trying to get with me despite my rejecting you last year? Sad lol." Now here, she started another whole story. Now by this tweet, she, claimed that FaZe Banks was trying to, hit SniperWolf. Now hit, I don't mean like physically hit, like, you get my point, you know what I'm talking about here, okay? And she was lying, and she's, starting another drama over here, but she failed horribly. I can tell you, spoilers, she failed horribly. Then Banks replied to this saying, "Ha ha 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 ha." I don't know how to prove this, please. Leah, aka SniperWolf, you would drag that nasty snatch through miles of glass to sit on this dick. Bitch, please. Now you see the words that he's using, you see the madness inside of him, and why not, as mentioned, and also constantly she's lying. So you can actually see that FaZe Banks is more of confident about what he's saying. So let's move on. Then FaZe Banks, this is the most important tweet out of all. This is the one, the game changer. FaZe Banks tweeted out saying, "Yo dog, my guy FaZe censored. How many times did SniperWolf hit you up for that FaZe dick while she had a boyfriend?" Now if you guys don't know, FaZe Banks, after this tweet, FaZe censored got in action, and I'm just coming to that point. FaZe Banks again replied saying, "I have so much dirt on this rat. Let's see if she's willing to swallow her pride, sit on that fat ass ego, and apologize for shit talk." But she made this situation more worse. FaZe Banks also leaked one of the DMs, and he said, "Notice how the common street rat behaves in DMs versus on her timeline," where he showed a DM of SniperWolf, something like this. "Hey, we're gonna talk about that. Talk about FaZe." Then Banks replied, "You almost ready to phase up?" Then SniperWolf replied, "Where can I join? Gamma is flying me to New York next month. I'll stop by FaZe house." Then Banks replied, "Ha ha ha, yes, perfect." Then SniperWolf replied, "I'll make you guys food, put that nice kitchen to use." Now you see what she's trying to do. This is back in day. This is back in 2015, and you can actually see the sniper was actually trying to join FaZe. So now, who's the bad person? Who's the bad guy here? But anyway, moving on. Sniper was then replied saying, "Wait, do people really think I tried getting with anyone from FaZe? Other way around, kids. I only been with one guy my whole life. Sorry, never secrets, flirted, slept with any guy but my man. I worked hard for everything I have, and I didn't have to date my way up to success." Now, if you see, when FaZe Banks posted facts, the real thing, all the way she's now turning around. At the same time, if you go back, she was talking without any proof, saying that Banks was hitting on SniperWolf. Now you see the difference here. Who's the bad person here, huh? Who's the bad person here? Moving on. Now, if you guys don't know, a lot of you might know, but if you guys don't know, FaZe Censor's current girlfriend, Yanit Garcia, it took me a long time to say this name. She jumped into it and she said, "Stop sending messages to my boyfriend. Respect our relationship." She said this to SniperWolf. And then SniperWolf responded by saying this, laughing my ass off. "Your boyfriend was texting me and tried to hook up with me before he made you famous. Nice ass implants, by the way. At least mine is real." You see how dirt she's how dirt she's spitting, okay? How bad, how stupid she is, how immature she is. If we go back to the Yanit Garcia's tweet, she's to the point and she's not disrespecting anyone. She's just saying, "Stop messaging to my boyfriend, respect our relationship." She didn't say she didn't talk anything bad. And look at the tweet. Now who's immature here? But she's not stopped there. She also Sniper will again replied saying, "I forgot the fake boobs too. Nothing real about you." You see how immature she is. You see what kind of stupidity is this. You see what stupid girl. I want to say a lot of things, but I can't. I have to control myself. Now, after this, FaZe Censors got in action. Then he tried, his best, okay? And he made, I think it's 3 videos, maybe 2 on his YouTube channel. You can check out on his YouTube channel. We'll talk about that more in our next video. But I'ma say this. FaZe Censors leaked the chat between her and FaZe Censor, in which something showed up like this. In which she said, Sniper was saying this to FaZe, "Hi, you're cute. Would talk to you more if I wasn't in an abusive relationship I can't get out of." Now you see, now the current boyfriend of SniperWolf is Sausage, and you can actually see she's claiming that her boyfriend is an abusive person. This is straight up not just a lie, but it's a crime. It is a crime, okay? Then FaZe Banks, after looking at this, he tweeted out through Sausage saying this, "Honestly, bro, I feel sorry for you. You want me to show you who your girl really is? We can talk about that. best of luck with that. And Sausage, my man, get into the real thing. And he said, yeah, sure, hit me up, man. Would love to hear this. I've seen everything. You see how everything turning in a wrong way for SniperWolf. She thought this old drama was gonna get her more attention, and it kind of did. She did get, you know, attention from a lot of YouTubers, but what? In a negative way, you know, in a negative way. And as you guys can see here, everyone is just turning against her. Everyone, even her boyfriend. Now, after the leaked text, she just posts some, you know, pictures of, you know, her everything. You can check out on Twitter, which we're going to talk about in the next video. One of the lines I want to say here, she posted on Twitter, which she claimed that the chat that were leaked by face censor are fake. She said, now there is a fake convo of me supposedly trying to cheat me on my beat. What happens when the phone companies get a subpoena and the supposed texts aren't there? How can a person lie like this just to save their face because they can't swallow their pride and admit a girl don't like them? I deserve to be harassed for this. People telling me to kill myself, and I'm such a whore. You see, now she's actually using this word for a lot. Even she said this to her. But I'm gonna talk more about this thing in the next video. Then she tweeted out on Twitter saying, "Spoke to a liar. It can take months to get real text, as Verizon requires a court order to get actual text logs." I'm gonna make this situation brief, okay? In the drama alert, at one of the drama alert episodes, when, you know, Keemstar interviewed Face Censor, Face Censor explains there that he asked them, the company, you know, is there any way? They said no, until you have an iCloud backup of your iPhone. He had in one of his old computers all that stuff. Again, I'm going to talk about this in detail, but as you guys can see, you know, first she started the drama, now she cannot control, she's lying constantly. You know, this is just stupidity. This is just ridiculous, okay? You can use the worst word here, any worst words is still not going to fit in, because these kind of people, these kind of individuals, you know, these kind of individuals need to be removed out of this community. You know, go wherever you want. Don't come on the YouTube, you know, there are kids on YouTube, and people like you put a bad influence on kids. Now, I really hate these kind of individuals, you know, not because of their, you know, whatever, not them totally, but their actions and, you know, their personality and their thinking, their attitudes. They need to stop. These kind of people need to stop. But anyway, we've just begun, okay? I have just, you know, told you the story of what's going on. In the next part, I'm gonna go into more deep and I'm gonna tell you who's what and what's what. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, because if you do, smash that like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can get to 1K subscribers. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. So until then, take care of yourself and peace out.